Okay, so here's my brain. This is how my brain works. I needed to take my egg crates and make them so that I could store glass in them. So what I did is I bought envelope holders and I cut it in half and I wired it to the inside of the basket so it can't go anywhere. And what I'm going to be able to do is I'm going to be able to store my glass in here, and it'll be easy to access it, and I'll be able to see the colors. So that's what I'm working on right now. If you want to learn how to make it, if you do stained glass, I don't know if anybody else does stained glass out there, but that's what I'm working on right now. So I have all the wire cut, and I have that one cut, and I'm going to show you what I did. To make it, because there's wire on the bottom of this, and this is too big to fit in the basket, so I had to cut it with the bolt cutters. I'm trying to do the hard stuff first till I get around to cleaning. So what I did is I put the bolt cutters in here. I opened them as wide as I could, and I centered it, and then I snapped it. And it doesn't really want to cut. I pushed it, put it on the trash can, and held it. There it goes. Yeah, I have a lot of tools. So you could use bolt cutters for cutting other things besides bolts. I think I got it. Not sure. One more might do the trick. To get it on there a little bit wider. There we go. Now I got it. Okay, so then took a pair of screwdriver and broke the weld. They're not welded on here real well. Good for me. And I make jewelry, so I have a lot of jewelry wires, cutters, and I know how to twist the wire and stuff. This one's not coming off as easy. There we go. Now I gotta try to get that one off. And it doesn't have to be perfect. That one's gonna be a little bit of a bite in my ass. I have cutters here somewhere. And I have tin snips. This one's a little bit harder than the other one was. This one has a stronger weld on it. Got it. I'm just gonna bend that. When you do that with wire, it takes it off, bends it. Now I want to get rid of these so I don't hurt myself, because I have a tendency to hurt myself. I have a box for metal scrap. My friend goes to the recycle place and he does metal. That's not gonna work. I can't remember how I did this. I bent it in half. There we go. So now I'm going to just bend it in half, sort of in half. Squeeze it. Go the other direction. And keep bending it until it breaks. I got one to break. Keep doing it until it breaks. So now, I don't think it broke. Yes, it did break. I'm going to cut it with the tin snips. I have to cut it this way. And there it is. So that's how I split it in half. It was a little complicated, but it's going to do the job that I needed to do. So I just have to make it, push all the wires down so nothing's sharp. But that's gonna work. All right, so now you know how I got the racks apart. I'm gonna put them aside. And the next thing I did was I cleaned my egg crate and I centered the rack in the egg crate. Sort of centered, and then I'm going to take pieces of wire see if I can do it so you can see it. And then I'm going to bend the wire so it goes through the other side. I think I want to get it in that hole, because I have to link it. Tighten it. Take the lineman pliers. And we're gonna twist it. So if you see, I twisted it. Now I'm gonna take my nail pullers and snip off the excess wire because I don't need it that long. And then I'm going to take the lineman's again. And I'm going to bend the wire. So it stays so I could set the basket down. But that's nice and tight in there now. So I'm going to put another one here to tighten it up more. Let's see if I could use this little piece. I don't know if this is long enough. I'm just going to bend it. And I'm going to stick it through. And just pull it through. Now I'm going to pull it through with the pliers to tighten it down. And then I'm going to pinch it together and twist it. Doing electrical really helps. So here's my snippers. I'm going to trim it. Might not be able to do one wire at a time, I guess. Okay, got it. Now I'm just gonna bend it over so that it stays like that. Now it's in there nice and tight. It's not going anywhere, but the glass is heavy, so I'm going to have to wire this way on each of those. And I cleaned off some wire. So I'm going to do the center one first, I guess. I don't want to trim this because I don't want to waste my wire. I'm going to put one here. Take the pliers, I'm going to give it a curve. Try to get it sort of centered. Now I'm going to bend it up. I bent it up. I'm going to try to twist it. It's not going to be as easy as it was on the ends. Lineman's work much better. Doesn't have to be crazy, just so it doesn't come out. Now I'm going to snip this one. I want it long enough so I could twist it. I have to find it where it's semi-even. I'm just gonna bend it. I guess that's a good place. So all this is going to do is this is just going to keep this so that the glass doesn't bend my holders. But now it's stable. It's not going anywhere. It's not moving around in there, and it'll hold my glass in great. So then I'm going to put 2 more on the sides. But you know what I'm doing, so enjoy the ride. I do. My brain comes up with some really weird stuff, but this is going to work really wonderful for my stained glass center. So I hope if anybody does stained glass out there, you learned something. Egg crates are your friends. Store a lot of glass, and man, I have a lot of glass. But anyway, have a good one. Enjoy the ride. Bye.